Dagwood's Pub, Northeast Philly. What a treat. Executive Chef Jack McPeak invited me back to Dagwood's to try his prime rib cheesesteak. He was trying to make a cheesesteak close to the Barclay Prime Wagyu cheesesteak using what he had right there in his own kitchen. And I tell you what, this was a good night to be the cheesesteak guy. What a great place. I know I say it all the time, but being from the suburbs, you don't realize how neighborhoody the city can be. And Dagwood's is a great example of the neighborhood bar, restaurant. Tuesday night, place is packed. There's no parking, so everybody must just walk there. And restaurant, bar, everywhere. Full. Felt like everybody knew each other. What a nice atmosphere. This is one of the best parts about being on the adventures, the people I meet and the places I go. Jack invited me into the kitchen. He's got a great team in the kitchen. There's a great team behind the bar. Just a fun, great night, and it's a long video, so let's get right to it. All right, so we got the prime rib cheesesteak and the full video, the full making of the prime rib cheesesteak video. You can see it there. Sliced prime rib. Talk to me about your cheese, Jack.
So what I do is I get
Here's Jack.
no worries. I get a white truffle cheese. I actually have to go over to Wegmans in Jersey and buy it. And I buy a whole bunch of it at once.
Wegmans in New Jersey?
Yes.
You like
Yeah.
your truffle cheese?
Yeah. And then I go over there and then I shred it down. I mix it with Cooper Sharp. Because I think a really good cheesesteak should have American cheese on it, and then I fortify.
Cooper Sharp is technically
It's American cheese. People don't know that, but I'm trying to get the word out that Cooper Sharp is just high-end American cheese.
Don't listen. Alright, so I'm sorry. So American cheese, you're right.
And then I just fortify that with we get a real nice truffle oil, and then we make that in the cheese sauce, and then we actually put a little Parmesan cheese in the cheese sauce too, to bring out some of those. Parmesan has a lot of the same flavor profiles as white truffle, and I think it comes out really good. And then we do the truffles are a super high-end, super expensive cousin of the mushroom, and they're found lots of times in France, Italy. That's where you'll get good ones. The cheese I get is actually an Italian cheese. A white truffle Bordeaux or something. I'm not 1,000% sure how to pronounce it, but I know how to cook it, so I think that's the important part. That's the important part.
So let the cheesesteak adventure.
We got a cheesesteak 909. I'm Jack McPeak. There's my boy Casey in the background. Around here, we're doing this is a little bit of a play on the Barclay Primes, real famous, the Wagyu cheesesteak they have. I did a little more suited for Northeast Philly. So we're famous for our prime rib here at Dagwood. We have a prime rib melt, we have a prime rib dinner, and now we have a prime rib cheesesteak. So you get, on each one you get about 12 ounces of real prime rib meat. You see that we slice it real thin here. You can see that that's shaped like a piece of prime rib. So we get that right on the grill. So we have shallots. We caramelize these up ahead of time. We cook them nice and low and slow. A little bit of salt, pepper. We'll do a pinch of garlic. And then, obviously, salt and pepper for the cheesesteak.
I'm just the fluff. Luckily I got my new haircut, so I can be, I'm just the pretty one.
Yes. Oh, well, it's a cheap shot, but...
No, you're the chef.
Yeah.
You're the talent.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah,
you're the
that
talent.
makes sense.
I'm just the fluff. I just throw stupid comments in like that one.
So this is, yes, it's coming. We got another cheesesteak coming up. This was a regular one.
That was not even staged.
That was not staged.
Who's on the film now? Who's back there?
We got Mickey. We got Mickey here. This is our regular cheesesteak too. Might as well watch how we do that one. This is already cooked off here. So I actually try, unlike a traditional cheesesteak, I don't want to, cook this 1,000% through, because you have delicious prime rib. It's better, it's done better, you know, it's not cooked to death. And then right here, we get this really great, it's a white truffle cheese that I actually drive over to Redlands and get, and then, which is a pain in the ass, but it's worth it. And then I mix it with Cooper Sharp and some white truffle oil, and then when that's ready, we'll cheese the steak up. And this is looking pretty close.
Multitasking. You got the regular cheesesteak. You got the ribeye cheesesteak. You got my hand burning because of that oven. You got sauce. We got colored sauce. We got Casey putting a hard time in there. We got a guy back there washing dishes. He has not stopped. He didn't care that the world famous Jim Pappas was coming back here. He's focused on clean dishes, and here he goes.
Poppy's great. Poppy's the man. He won't stop for nothing. He's great. Here it is. We don't skip on the meat. It's worth it. It is, the price tag's a little scary, but I promise you it is worth it. And then some more cheese sauce. I want to make sure it gets down in there. Okay, so can you finish that up for me? There we go.
Why does the cheese sauce go on top?
Alright, there it is. Dagwood's prime rib cheesesteak, white truffle cheese sauce, caramelized shallots. This is number 909.
Tell you what, it smells good.
Yeah, this is a good one. I think you're going to like it.
That definitely smells good. Alright, we'll see you at the table.